It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
Ready, break! Come on, set! 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Let's go!
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Will Lutz now for the PAT. His kick is good. The Commanders will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Rakim Jarrett to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute. Mike, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
On play action, here's Dak. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself.
Just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
First down, Dallas.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the toss, they'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott. A throw on the move is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Third down and 3.
26.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more past midfield. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Timberwolves.
They'll run here with the rookie. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, it's Daniel. He'll let this go for Pickens. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be third down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Commanders first down.
Viking 18.
45-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and pass. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Three.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man left side, he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
60 by.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Commander. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Cowboys 7. Williams set to
touchdown. Luck's going to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Rolling right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. They check 26.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 11. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, 26.
On the play fake. Dak forced to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Yeah, here we go.
That is Ferguson in motion. Play action now. Prescott moving outside the pocket. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. 3rd down coming up.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that 1st down if he calls his own number.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll play action. It's Prescott. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Prescott now. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's a toss as they look to run. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1? Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try to run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play there for Washington. 41 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Quickly, he gets it out to his right. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Daniels gonna throw again. This one complete right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll try to run for it. He will have the Commanders' 1st down. It didn't appear that he got it by much. Needed 4. He got 4 on 3rd down.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Harry, touchdown, Washington. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Jarrett now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 40.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Moving to his right. That is caught. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play for the Cowboys. 42 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 1st and 10. struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
That's my heart.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Receiver in motion. Going right. On 3rd down, Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tag! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Go!
Daniels now on 1st down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
On 1st down, Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, smash Bronco!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
49-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Commanders 21. Bill Bucks set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Dak to throw. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
It's 3rd and 4. Now Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on a punt for Dallas. This brought in out past the 20. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. That's out quickly to Pittman. Bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he's in! George Pickens. Touchdown, Commanders.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a toss play, running left. And that's good run support on the end. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick off.
And he's got another one. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 7 Pirates, 7 Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. On play action, Daniels. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles.
Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. George Pickens. Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yeah, here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Cowboys
Right back to him on 1st down. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Mikey Singer still that time makes the play. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. And as the medical staff looks him over, will step aside. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll send a tight end in motion. That is Ferguson in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's down. Plus, to his right. Back into the hands of Turpin. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
To throw is Dak. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Now a toss left side for White. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
It seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. Cowboys go up by a field goal as they lead it 5-3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hold it ready.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 17. Panther 11. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80.
They run over center with Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
It's another run here for Williams. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's brought in right side by Pickett. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Come on, come on. Hit! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw is Daniel. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
It is third and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Third and goal. It's Daniel. And he's in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Jarrett now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
White, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here comes second down.
Kill.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Dak to throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needs to get to. It'll bring up fourth down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, Great job by the quarterback understanding. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Rolling right. There he goes again. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, chill. 47.
Send a man in motion right. On second down, it's Dak. This one is caught by Turpin. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Prescott now. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. Second down.
They come up for 2nd and 2. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's 2nd down.
46. Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go. I take. Hey, 47.
That is Ferguson in motion. 2nd down, Prescott. Moving outside the pocket. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Here we go. 47.
Now Prescott. Moving to his right. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
Here we go.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.